Mm. Shit. Hey there, YouTube, and welcome to Big Mike Beard Wisdom. So today we're going to start a new video series that basically we're going to start talking about money, either how to save money, how to make money, just how to do different things with money in general. And then today we're covering Amazon affiliate links, which I always thought it was called that, but I guess at some point in time they must have changed the name. So basically, if you were to search for the Amazon affiliate program, you'd come up with a couple different options right away. So obviously Shopify is trying to step in and trying to head you off on it, but there's the Amazon Associates Central, which is what it's become now. And then once you click on this, they basically break it down to you that, this is the associate program that helps you, make money and stuff like that. Basically, you sign up, you recommend different things, and you make money. The biggest thing with it is how you qualify. So you go through the entire sign up process, which you can just click on this right here in order to kind of follow how to sign up on it. And then once you're signed up, you can immediately start making links. And then once someone clicks on your link, they have 24 hours to purchase something for it to be credited back to you. So whether or not your link was what you wanted, or whether your link was something else entirely, and then they went, ooh, but I do want this other thing or something. So that's where Amazon, and I know I've fallen for it, whenever Amazon says, hey, free shipping if you hit over $25 or over $50 or something like that, I'm looking for something to buy that'll get me over that $25, $50 line, that way I can get free shipping. So, but once somebody clicks on it and makes a purchase that'll be credited to you, then they'll evaluate your site to see if it works properly, if you meet the criteria, and then they'll credit to you if you are approved or not. And then they'll also tell you why you weren't approved, and there's some more rules in how that works and stuff like that in the contract that you wind up going through and more or less e-signing when you go through their website and stuff. And then I opened this in incognito mode just so I could get to this site, because now whenever I open it, it kind of boots me right into my setup. Alright, so this is basically what that site becomes once you're all signed up. And then you've got a whole bunch of interesting information on here once you get started. So it'll be interesting to see, once people start clicking on things, where I wind up landing, and then how things go once somebody makes a purchase. So it almost looks like right now I might have one click, but I didn't notice that before. But this will be interesting to watch every now and then. I'll kind of keep an eye on it and then keep you guys updated as to how it goes. That way, if you guys want to follow my footsteps and do the same thing, you can. Now, there's this product linking, and basically if you click on product links here, it'll take you to this page here. And on this page, you can type in what you want to try and link to. You can change your search information, stuff like that. For this, I had beard oil in there, and I actually refined it a little bit farther in the next one. That way we can see where it took me. So here's the Grave Before Shave beard oil. And then you can see it gave 60 results on this one at this time. And basically, in case you don't know what you're looking at, so if you're looking at this one and you're like, oh, okay, this one's a 1 ounce size, well, how big is this one? You can click on these, and then you can still get the links. So if you knew right away that you wanted to grab the link to one of these, just like this one here, the Bay Rum one, that's one that I wear a lot. And then this is a bigger bottle, being a 4 ounce one, so that would be one that I would probably get a link for right away. But just in case you were looking up something weird and you didn't know what it was exactly, so you can always wind up clicking on it. And then if you did click on it, it would take you to here. And the cool thing about here is that it allows you to see this. It allows you to see the website and stuff like that, or the Amazon site, and see all the normal Amazon stuff, all the information, all the reviews. But it also leaves along the top this Amazon Associates site strip, And it's really easy because you can get the link here in text, with one with the image and text and image. So like just straight text if you're going to drop it in like a comment or something like that. An image if you were doing almost like a website and then you wanted to show here's the picture of it, and then text and image. And then the nice thing about this is that a lot of these, like if I were to click text, sometimes the original text is super long in order for your link, but this gives you automatically the short link, which makes it way easier. Whereas the full link, as you can see, is quite longer. So if you're looking at something, if you're trying to fill something in and you have a set amount of characters you can have in there, it's a really good idea, instead of trying to drop the full link in and sacrificing maybe what your description was going to be, go ahead and drop the short link in. That way you're able to put in some information as to what's going on. And then Amazon recommends that you don't use anything that shortens these links outside of their link shortener. Basically, that way it gives you the proper credit. It's just copying this, and then if you wanted to drop it in somewhere, so for like the about of my channel, I was debating putting it in here, in which case all I'd have to do is go to customize channel, and then basic info. And then this one, you're actually limited to 1,000 characters. So this one I tried putting in before, but it puts you a little bit over. So basically, I could put that in here, but now I've got no description. So I would have to go back through this and like edit it down. Whereas you can drop it into your video description. And for the sake of trouble, we'll go with the YouTube video library one. Go to details. And then let's say I'd mentioned the beard oil in this, which I don't believe I did, but I could just drop the link in there. As you can see in the description, you've got way more characters you're allowed. So I'm at 482 with the link dropped in out of 5,000. And just in case you were curious, so we're at 482, we remove the link, we're at 459. And then if we were to drop in the full link, we're at 617. So as you can see, using their shortened up link saves you quite a lot if you're restricted by how many letters you have in there, how many characters are used. So I'll actually be dropping this link into this video whenever it's created. That way it'll be in the description. And then you guys will be able to reference it and stuff like that. If anyone is curious as to how it winds up tracking what you spent, then go ahead and drop a comment if you wind up clicking the link and if you buy anything. That way I'll know to look. And then if you have any questions, the nice thing with how they have this set up is that underneath help, they've got your operating agreement and program policies, which I've referenced a couple times, just to try and make sure I got everything right. Because you're required to say somewhere on the site, somewhere probably near your link and stuff like that, prominently, that you are an Amazon affiliate and you will make money from them clicking on this and purchasing something. So, but it changes the verbiage, I guess, probably from time to time whenever they edit the agreement. And you can actually probably find previous agreement statements that they still allow in case there's one that sounds a little bit better. So, because some of them are the so the one that they kind of make you go with right now, to me, is a little cheesy, but it definitely gets the point across that you are receiving money from this. And then it changes depending on what you're selling and stuff. So here's where they go into how you identify yourself as an associate. And basically, it just says you must clearly and prominently state the following, or any substantially similar statement previously allowed under this agreement. So if you Google it, you might be able to find other statements, maybe ones that sound a little bit better, maybe ones that are a little bit more slick or something. I haven't particularly tried. I just wanted to stick to the agreement as I found it. On your site or any other location where Amazon may authorize your display or other use of program content. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. So this is what I have on my Facebook page, and then this is what I'll actually wind up putting into the description of this episode. So if you'd like to help the channel, please hit like and subscribe. And if you're feeling really squirrely, go ahead and click the link in the description and just purchase something maybe you were planning on purchasing off of Amazon. And then it'll help us build the next video on Amazon Associates, kind of showing like the purchases that went through. I'd like to thank you for your time and have a good day. So to look at what it looks like once you've logged in, you'll have whatever your name is. I wonder if I'm going to need to blur that. If you're trying to fill something in and you're so if you'd like to help the channel, then besides hitting like or woo,